Steve Pitbull here, Pitbull Motors. Set up a YouTube channel. I just want to do a little shop tour and talk about what goes on around here. So over here we repair European vehicles. Anything European. No, a Lexus is not European. People ask that all the time. German cars, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Mercedes. This is what we do. This is the area where we do all our repairs. So back here we have what's known as a clean room. In my business, this is a clean room. Keep in mind we are in the process of revamping the place. We just did a lot of work around here to get it straight, and none of this stuff is complete. This is where we'll assemble an engine or clean parts. We mount and balance tires, and we use the press bushings and stuff of that nature. Now back in this area, this is where the machining and fabrication area is set up. This room is dedicated to custom and race car builds, stuff of that nature. Now, keep in mind, we've done very little of that stuff for the public, and most of it's been for my own personal vehicles. But between finally finding the right group of guys that come in and do these cars, and me having this facility, I'm going to move forward on doing a lot more work for the public. So, back here, we have 3 lifts, just about every tool needed to do anything custom. You know, this is a great little shop to make real nice cars. And do please keep in mind, right now it's still not quite there. We're still working it all out and setting it all up. But I have one new guy who just came in, Guy Martin, who is phenomenal. The guy has everything. He's got the attitude, he's got the energy, he's got the knowledge, and he's got the skilled hands all at the same time. He's going to spearhead most of this stuff back here. And then I have a fabricator coming in, and I'm currently actually looking for another 1 or 2 guys to fill in the blanks. But as we know in this business, finding help is impossible. And something that's motivated me recently was finding some new help. I found some real good guys with good attitudes, and they're helping me get back on my feet and back in check with the business, because work's going out, cars are getting done properly, and we're not just doing the work we have to do to move them out, we're doing all the work and selling the job right. Over here we have a machining area. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I have a problem collecting machines. It's a good problem. Fact of the matter is, though, I'm a hustler. All of the machines that you see here are free. And what I mean by that is, I have bought and sold enough of these in the last 1.5 years to pay for all of these machines. So I've actually profited from the venture I embarked on 1.5 years ago of collecting machines. Very few people, I think, can say that. I have bought machines that are 100 years old that look like they're brand new. I cherish these machines. I appreciate them. And I actually know how to use them. I'm not a machinist by any means, but I know how to make a cut and get a job done in case of an emergency. Back here is the storage facility for my toolbox. This is where my toolbox is. And then I have the machine box with all the measurement tools. And then I have these toolboxes, which house all the tooling for the machines. Because without tooling, those machines are useless. So what I've done was, I've learned that the tooling is key. So I've purchased machines with all the tooling, sold the machines, made money, and kept the tooling. And I've done that a number of times, so at this point, I have more tooling than I'll ever need. And this is only 1 drawer. I have 2 like this. More than I'll ever need here. And out here, key cutting machine I'm pretty fond of. I just started doing European car keys. I'm a locksmith now, essentially. I actually had to get a special license and all that stuff for this. So back here is my M3 race car on the mend, on the build. We're going to get this done, hopefully, by the end of this season. This is going to run in GTS 2 or 3. It's just an older M3 36. It's going to have an S54 engine. And again, GTS 2 or 3. Back here we have something in the works that I've been trying to fiddle with. The one thing that makes this particular vehicle suck is the powertrain. Antiquated, outdated, it's a boat anchor. What's better than a 470 horsepower supercharged AMG engine in an old car like this? So the plan is to fabricate this so it fits in nicely, and the transmission will come along with it, and this will be an older, cool, classic car that'll run like a newer car. And of course, it's going to be a pisser to drive. At my shop, I do things, I like to think differently than some other shops that make it stand above a lot of them. Number one, I built this place from the ground up. Started in my backyard. I'm in the business over 30 years. And I've built it up from my backyard to what it is today. It's about 10,000 square feet here. It's 15 lifts. And thank God, packed with work. And the key thing here is to be honest in this business. Biggest thing, be honest. One thing I do is I take a vehicle, I write up its needs. Then I put it in severity order, what's most necessary. I never listen to a customer walk in and say, hey, I need this. You open up the opportunity for a mechanic to take money unnecessarily. You don't tell a mechanic what you need. You let him figure it out and tell you. And then you decide if it's the right thing to do or not. So what I do is I look at a vehicle, I listen to a customer, I let them write down their needs and their requests and their wants. And then I compare that to what I have found with the vehicle. Then I put it in priority order so we do what's most necessary and so we spend their money where it counts, where they're going to notice. Also what I do is if the jobs overlap, what I will do is I will take that labor and I will reduce it for the labor time I save on the job. It's a very reasonable thing to do. There are some guys out there I don't think do that. I like to think most guys are honest. But I've just seen so much crap in my day that today in this world, I think being honest is the best thing you can do and be, and it's going to make you money. That's why I'm here so long. That's why I have a business like I do, because I don't screw people. I don't take advantage. I don't sell them unnecessary BS servicing. You know, everybody wants to package everything like a Happy Meal. Today, automotive is like fast food. It's all packaged up like a fast food menu. Oh, you can have this service or that service. And when you go to some of these places, they cut your hair, they trim the nails, they give you a pool table to play, there's a gym. We're working on your car. Drop it off. I'll tell you what it costs. Then come pick it up and pay me. Why do I need to run a circus here for a center of care for someone's body? I don't understand it. Why do I need to give massages, do nails, cut hair when I'm fixing a car? That's utterly ridiculous. And if you go to a place that does that crap, guess who's paying for it? You are. Service.